Hey, and welcome to Open for Views. Today's game break is Vanguard for the Atari 2600. I'm just popping it into my Sears Telegames video arcade. Today I'm not using the standard pack-in, the 6-button Sega Genesis controller, because the last Atari 2600 video I made, I had a viewer leave a comment. And the viewer Guyver2 said, "Thanks, just missing the old joystick controller." And I thought about it, and they're right. I'm kind of robbing Atari of their legacy by not showing the actual controller. So I went digging around, and I found this, a 3-button Sega Genesis controller. I've got your back, Guyver2. Let's check out some Vanguard. Vanguard was originally published in the arcade by SNK, who most people know as the creators of the Neo Geo, Samurai Showdown series, Fatal Fury, King of Fighters, and my personal favorites, Metal Slug and Magician Lord. The game was developed by Tosei, who is a absolutely prolific developer in Japan. 1,000+ games developed. Most of them were shadow developed before it was announced that, hey, yeah, these guys made the game. For everything from Metal Gear, Dragon Quest, Resident Evil, Bases Loaded. Just this huge breadth of games, whether they be spin-offs or working on the actual titles. They have put a lot of work in. But the Atari 2600 port of Vanguard was done by General Computer Corporation, based out of Boston, Massachusetts. And the programmer for Vanguard in particular was Dave Payne, who, if I'm not mistaken, he has only done this Vanguard and the Atari 7800 port of Centipede. But GCC has done a ton of stuff, a ton of ports for Atari, an absolute ton. Miss Pac-Man, Phoenix, Galaxian, Jungle Hunt, I mean, keep a Robotron. It just keeps on going and going and going. They did a lot of work for Atari. So let's check out Vanguard. Vanguard is one of the first horizontal vertical shooters, scrolling shooters. As you can see, we are scrolling. We can shoot in 4 different directions. If you hold the attack button, your ship slows down. You can move a little bit more swiftly if you don't fire. You're not constantly firing. This stage is the mountain zone, as you can tell from the Rainbow Mountains. Right down here is this gauge that's depleting. That is your fuel gauge. As you can see, when you fire, your gauge increases. I'm sure you're seeing a little E go down at the bottom. That's an energy tank that lets you go Super Saiyan rocket ship. And it also plays the Voltan theme from the Buck Rogers 1980 movie. Freddie Mercury composed it. The fabulous Freddie Mercury. But the background on this game is the Gond are causing problems in the galaxy. And you, the player, are outfitted with a super mega amazing spaceship. And you are to destroy the bubbles in the Rainbow Zone, which that's this, and take out the Gond. The Gond is a boss fight right at the end of the game in the city zone, if I'm not mistaken. The game has 2 stages, each one with, I believe, 6 or 7 phases. The mountain zone, the rainbow zone, the sticks zone, you get another rainbow zone, the bleak zone. Actually, the bleak zone is second to last. The, what is it called? The stripe zone, then the bleak zone, and then city. The destroyed city. The dark city. I really don't remember. But it's got some strong theming. The controls are responsive. It's got some nice Atari explosion sound effects. There's a bunch of different enemy types. And it's just fun. It's all around fun to play, man. I love Vanguard. I don't have any experience with the original arcade version. I've never played it. So all I can vouch for is the 2600 port. I hope I didn't offend Guyver 2 by using this Sega Genesis controller. A 3-button. It's different. This is another one of those, like Pac-Man or Gauntlet. I could just sit here. Oh, Vanguard. Just endlessly. It's fun. I don't think I got to finish talking about the zones or the phases and how it loops. I don't know. I get off track all the time. Memory, right? But yeah, this is a little tunnel zone. See, we got another rainbow zone right here. And after you beat the boss at the end, you're thrown into stage 2, the second tunnel, which is a little bit faster, and the stages are jumbled up. I believe the Styx zone is first. Probably wrong, but I believe. And then it just speeds up after that. You go back to Tunnel 1 and then Tunnel 2, and it just repeats and repeats and repeats. Getting ever so faster and much more manic. Yeah, and here's the Stripe Zone. There's different enemies right here you're having to deal with. And you can blast through them. I don't know if I can blast through that. Yeah, this game rules. Really recommend Vanguard. Never played Vanguard, check it out. But the time has come. We were open before, but now we're closed. Beat it.